Hello, all my TWU 555 members here at Midway. Welcome back to the Quick Question Podcast. I'm your host, Eric Perez. I'm one of your alternate union reps for the station, alongside my co-host, Hugo Valles, your safety rep for the station. Hugo.
Guten Tag, mein Freund.
Yes, Oktoberfest is upon us, everyone.
Mein Lederhosen ist in der Wasche.
All right. That's enough of that.
We're practicing for my October.
All right, guys, we're going to get right to it because we got a treat for you guys. We got one of our grievance specialists here from Dallas. Well, he's not from Dallas. He actually works out of his house. He used to be one of our union reps, a very good union rep. He's also my mentor. The reason why you guys hate me is probably because of him. Troy La Mont. Hey, Troy.
I think they just hate you because it's you.
not too many people know you, Troy.
Because of you. It's not because of
me. Not too many. I mean, a lot of people have. How long have you been gone now?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah,
and
4 years.
Only 4 years?
Seems longer,
Oh,
man.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, it's only 4 years.
Oh, man. Yeah, so there's a lot of people probably still don't know who you are. There's a lot of, a good amount of still agents who remember you. You're one of our good union reps. Again, you're my mentor. You're the one that I learned everything from. I still haven't learned everything, but still. And then you left to become one of our grievance specialists down in Dallas, right?
Yeah. Well, I work from home.
You work from home.
But I have an office in Dallas at the headquarters.
Awesome. And how many grievance specialists are there?
Total of 8.
8. All right, awesome.
6 of us do terminations. One is a leave specialist, and one is a cover work.
Covered work? All right. Before we get to Troy, we're going to go and give a couple safety things from Hugo. Hugo, what do you got for us, man?
All right, real quick. Service road will be repainted from the 19th to the 20th. It's going to cut through B23, B25. Not like everybody was driving there anyway. And they're going to start A1 through B10. Well, actually, it's going to be postponed until next spring. It's going to impede on A2 and B12 as well. So I don't know how that flight schedule is going to look, and there's going to be a lot of planes moved around.
Oh, really interesting. What else?
Lab drivers. If you're going to throw your mask away, can you throw them in the garbage and not just pile them up in the refrigerator? We had to clean up a whole pile of face masks. And it's been impeding the entrance to go.
To their defense, they've been there for longer than that, man.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't done labs in a while, but last time I've done labs, there are at least 50 on that place, man.
Well, it was more than 50 that I threw out. So it was a giant mountain of it. They were tired of it, and they're just asking us if you're gonna dispose of it, at least throw it in the garbage.
Yes.
All right. The new tow bars are in. They're heavy as fuck. So don't try to use them as the original tow bars.
Or seesaws. Don't use them as seesaws.
Or seesaws, yeah. So make sure you are trained on it. They're going around training people. Even if you're signed off, when they are rolled out, there's still going to be trainers out there. So just in case you still need help on it. Remember, when you're unhooking from the plane, you're unhooking it and you're lowering it and making sure you're cleared from the tow lug. You don't want to try to pull away and it's still attached to the tow lug, and you're going to fuck that plane up. Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm transfers. But go ahead.
Yeah, so right now they're looking at 90% of the rampers being trained. They're not even near that.
Oh, jeez. I was trained on it, so.
Me too. And one last thing. When you're using a spill cart, please cover the spill carts. Well, cover the drums of the spill cart. There's the precipitation that gets in there, and it gets heavier. There's fuel-soaked stuff in there, the absorbent. And you don't want more water in there. So make sure you close it up. If the seal falls out, please don't throw the seal away. We need that so we could have proper containment. And make sure you close the doors on it as well.
Awesome.
That's it. Just a quick
right,
safety stuff.
I got a quick reminder, everybody, the seatbelts are there. I mean, right now they're not writing nobody up. They're not doing anything. They're giving us till October 5th to actually start getting in the rhythm of putting a seatbelt on whenever any equipment is in motion. Even the bell loaders. Even if you're pulling them up to the plane, you have to have the seatbelt. I do not agree with the bell loader one, because in case anything goes haywire,
right.
You're not going to, your first motion is not going to want to take the seatbelt off. Your motion is want to jump off the thing. I have no control over it. I totally disagree with it, but unfortunately,
I believe that was the original argument as well.
So unfortunately, it's just I'm afraid that in order for it to change, someone's actually going to either get hurt or possibly killed, and that's what we're just trying not to happen. So, but unfortunately, it's not our call; it's their call. So unfortunately, just get the seatbelts on every time the thing's in motion. I know guys were asking, "Hey, what if you're just sitting there waiting on your flight?" No, you don't have to wear one. If you're just sitting waiting for your flight on your tug, you don't have to wear it. But the minute it gets in motion, you have to have it on. Also, real quick, I got a talk from Rhonda. Rhonda, she's actually telling us about the new power lifts they're going to have for each gate. Right now, they're testing 5 in Baltimore. It's a power lift at the Jetway that you could actually. It has a cart, so you pile even the power device. The wheelchairs. It fits everything. You could put all your bags on there, and then what happens is the cart comes off the power lift, and you can roll it right to the front of up to the belt loader, and then put it back. It won't lift until the cart. It won't lift or move until the cart's back on. So just make again, they'll be training us on it. But again, right now they're just testing out in Baltimore. Testing out on 5 gates. It'll get to us. Not every station is going to have it, but definitely we are. All right, and that's it for those guys. Now let's get back to our guy Troy. Troy, man, how you been, man?
I'm good.
How's the family?
They're good.
Oh yeah, damn. One answer, Jesus Christ, man.
Well,
I know you haven't really been on a podcast much, but shit. I'll take this mic off.
My son's a senior. Oldest son graduated from UTI. He's already got a job welding.
Nice, man. Nice.
Good.
Congratulations,
Nice.
man.
My oldest daughter just got married. And my youngest is 11 and 6th grade.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She made a
Jesus
travel
Christ.
volleyball team, but
Nice. All right, so you are our grievance specialist. Okay, what is so you said there's 6 terminations. Are you that's yours?
yeah, there's 6 of us that do terminations, and that's all we do is terminations.
All you two terminate. How do you become how did you got not elected obviously. You have to interview for it?
We're not elected. We are hired by the union. It's a position that you have to put in for. It's a 2-round interview process. The first round, it's between 2 and 4 district reps and other specialists that interview you.
Mm-hmm.
They go back and compile their notes, and then they do a second round. When I got hired, they gave us a case and said, write a closing statement for this.
Mm-hmm.
And then they flew the 3 of us down to Dallas. We did our closing statements, and then they picked 2 of us to become specialists.
Awesome.
Nice.
And then you say you do terminations. How do they decide what goes to you?
It's just a rotation.
This is a rotation you guys go through?
And it's just it just goes to the order.
Now, you don't do it by, obviously, but this is the entire system-wide. So
It's system-wide, yeah. It's not just, I actually don't have many midway cases. A lot of my cases are California or Baltimore.
You don't want
now, do you got to travel to these stations, or you just...
No, I do. I don't have to, but I have on occasion traveled to, I've done a few in California. I think that's it. I've gone to California to do them out there.
Mm-hmm.
If the terminated agent has a condition where they can't fly, like so daycare or schooling, or I have my kids 3 days a week, I can't get there. So if it benefits the agent, we can do it in the other city. It can be requested that way.
Okay. But other than that, you got to go to Dallas, I'd imagine.
Yeah, 90% of the system boards are done in Dallas. Very rarely is it done out of the station. Contractually, we can do them out of the station.
Mm-hmm.
But it's easier to do them in Dallas.
So you get a term, all right, and then you get a term, and then what do you do from there?
So the process is, I personally like to talk to the agent first. I'd rather get the agent's story of what happened and not the union reps, not the companies. I want the agent to tell me what happened. After you talk to the agent, you talk to the station rep or whatever rep handled the meeting, whether it was the elected rep or the alternate rep, whoever handled the meeting, and see what specifics they know about the case that were told to them by management. After that, I don't deal with local. So if you get fired out of Chicago, I don't deal with Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
We deal only with labor managers out of Dallas.
Okay.
So that's our next call. District reps are highly involved in every termination. They can't always make it to a system board, but 99% of the time they're always there for the system
Now,
board.
when you go to this, are you part of the system board? Or they bring you as a witness, or what do you do down there?
We as the grievance specialist, we present the case. Now, either the station rep who was in the fact finder would sit second, or the district rep. 9 times out of 10, it's the district rep who sits with us.
Okay.
And we present the case, and a system board is a larger version of a fact finder. That's where everybody puts their cases forward. You put them in front of neutral parties, 2 people from the company, 2 people from the union. You present the case, those 4 people at the end vote whether or not you can award it, deny it, award it in partial, and they determine what happens.
Okay. Now, that's only when you go to Dallas, I'd imagine.
That's only for a system board. That's even if, like I've done them in California, that wherever you do them, whatever the results of the system board are, that's what you go forward with.
Now, you say you work from home. Now, what do you do from home?
It's a lot of phone calls. Sit in front of a computer, calling station reps, calling the agents, calling the district reps, everybody who's involved, talking with labor. Getting a hold of labor is the hardest part. There are labor managers that don't answer their phones, or they'll text you later. There's a week of med arbs, which is what DC would do, where it's a whole week of that. Well, that whole week, you're not going to get a hold of many labor managers. They're busy in the med arbs. So.
Okay. Now, you said there was, so 6 terms, 1 covered work. What's the other one again?
Leave specialist.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
So if you have 3 consecutive no-shows, the company can terminate your employment.
okay.
He gets those cases. If you want to know state laws, FMLA laws, OJI laws, he is an expert on every state.
Who is that?
It's Mike Martinez.
I just knew you were going to say
yeah,
that.
Mike
I knew you were going to
Martinez.
say that. I don't know why I even questioned that, but it's, I like Mike.
He's
He knows
either
what
in
he's talking.
LaGuardia or Newark. Well, Newark close, so I think
He's in LaGuardia. Yeah, he's at LaGuardia.
I've actually worked with Mike when we opened Philly. It was me and Mike were the station reps.
Oh, you're a station. Oh, that's right.
So I've known Mike for a long time, and he knows state laws. And if we have questions on our end of, hey, what is the new, like Chicago has the new FMLA laws.
Okay.
I had to call Mike because I don't use them. I work from home.
Yeah, there was he brought us in for a Zoom call for all of us to actually explain more of that to us, and that was good. How long were you a union rep for, man? How about I put it this way? How long were you work for the company? It's right
I've
there.
been with the company for 26 and a half years.
Wow.
It'll be 27 in January.
27.
Wow.
Congratulations,
Oh, shit.
man. How long? So
Congrats.
how long have you been a rep? Or how long were you a rep? My bad.
So I became an alternate for a guy in 2000. And the first fact finder I did, he got fired.
That's a way to start.
Nice.
He told me, send this down to Mark Waters, who used to be our district rep.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember
yeah.
Mark Waters.
Mark Waters.
Him and Randy Barnes were my mentors because they were the district rep and the alternate at the time. So that's who I called. And
Okay.
I called Mark and I said, hey, he says you're going to get a laugh out of this. And he goes, well, the funny part is you just became Midway's elected rep. I'm just like, wait, what? I said, that's the only meeting I've ever done.
Wow.
So that's actually when I took over Midway in 2000. It might have been 2001. I was the rep until 2004 when I transferred to Philly. Was the alternate rep there. 2005, I transferred to Pittsburgh. I was the elected rep there. 2006, I came back. I think Steve Fox was the rep at the time.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's when
I remember
Actually,
that.
no. Scott Michalowski was.
Oh.
He lost the election to
Michalowski.
Cordova.
That's right.
Yes.
He stepped down. I was moving, so I stepped back for, I think, 3 months, and I told Fox that. I said, give me 3 months. I'm moving. Fox ended up stepping down, I believe, and the position, I think you were in him for a while.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think,
He
And
was in there.
Jason.
Jason.
I became the elected rep, and then Jason Young and I talked because I've known Jason for. Jason worked with my mom for 10 years. So
shit.
We're from the same neighborhood. I've known Jason.
Oh.
Jesus, I didn't even.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
I
didn't
didn't
know
even know
that.
that. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Jesus
Jason
Christ.
worked with my mom at the police department of
Mind-blowing.
Country Club Hills for a long time. I've known Jason forever, and his brother Clint. Well, we had talked, and he wanted to take over the station. He ran. I temped out with your brother for probably 2 years.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are temper. You guys went everywhere. That's right. I remember.
Must've been a great time there.
Yeah,
I imagine it was.
temping everywhere. I was still an alternate for Jason.
Okay.
And then Jason Jason transferred to Fort Lauderdale. I took back over the station. DC and I talked. DC took over the station. DC went district. I took the station back over and became DC's alternate.
Right.
And then this position became available. I took this while he got the station.
That's good, man.
Yeah,
because
man.
they got a good man.
That was a lot of years.
That's right. Yeah, they got
do.
a good guy.
Wally's parents and my parents went to high school together.
Oh my God. Are you
My,
serious?
Small
my
world,
daughter,
man.
my daughter and Wally's daughter played softball against each other. So,
Wow. That's pretty awesome, man.
That's cool, man. That's cool. And now you're a grievance specialist. All right, let's get right back to the grievance specialist. Okay. Let me. So give me the top 3 things agents are actually getting fired for, man.
but attendance is always number one.
Yep.
Always will be.
Yep.
It's attendance.
So when you get to attendance, because it amazes me because when we get to it, me and Wally, when we do the attendance, we think we do it pretty good. Like, what's the difference when gets to you and you can actually get these guys back their jobs, man? Because I've seen that a lot.
You guys are good. And Wally's good. I trained you to do them. I trained Wally to do them. I trained DC how to do them. I trained Jason Young how to do them. I trained Scott Michalowski, trained Cordova. I've trained a lot of people on calendars. There's just, we find an error by one day.
Wow.
Jesus.
We found it once where a guy turned in a doctor's note, and I missed it. Another specialist found it. He turned in a doctor's note. It only covered one of the 3 days. So since it didn't cover the days, he only got a point instead of the 1.5. They gave him a 1.5, so that half point is actually what brought him back to work. That's as minor as it could be.
Wow.
I noticed a fact finder that's not signed in time frame, 1 day off, that brings him back to work.
Wow.
Just one little thing.
Yeah. Back in the day, you used to be able to work, look, he's a good agent, he's got 20-plus years, let's cut him a break. And we try to argue with the new guys. They don't know the rules. They don't know, cut these guys a break. And we used to have success with that. Not so much anymore.
No, it's
just
a totally different company now, man.
yeah. Well, I would imagine because you get so much of the same incidents that they're like, all right, you know what, this happened a little bit too often. Because that's actually what happened. That's what happened a lot with us here at Midway. Like, they were letting us get away with some things, and then they're like, okay, look, you guys are coming up with the same thing. We can't. I don't blame the company for doing it, but like, it's just so many people coming up with the same thing, and they just can't do it anymore. But anything besides attendance, what else, man?
So there's attendance. Employee investigation reports are through the roof right now.
Like, what do you mean? What?
It's where an agent makes a complaint against another agent.
Oh, yeah, I could bet. Yeah, I know.
It's the probably. I'm not going to say it's number 2. I don't have the actual list, but it's real.
It's
if
up
it's
there.
not number 2, I wouldn't be.
He said I was lazy. I didn't like that. Oh.
I wish some of them were that simple.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's that easy.
Well, how are you able to say how you know? Obviously, you can tell who it is and where they're from, but how bad has it? How
Pretty
bad?
sure
Can
maybe
it be?
sexual harassment might be one of them.
Well, yeah.
Well, there's sexual harassment, there's racial harassment, there's just discriminating against people.
Jeez.
There's all types of shit.
It's two people getting in an argument with each other, and someone gets upset and they run and tell HR, and then, I mean, this happened at the station level. The next day, they're best friends and they want to talk and they want to go to management and say, hey, forget what I told you yesterday. But I can't forget what you told me, and that's the hard part. You can't go back and say, oh, that didn't happen.
Right.
Now, this is fresh, and has anybody been brought up for anything concerning, like, Charlie Kirk's death? Like, you know how most companies...
Not yet.
Not yet?
I'm not saying it's not going to happen. But nothing Charlie Kirk has come to the union at this time.
Okay.
And that's as of today. I got the last termination. I just got it on my way here. I have not seen anything specific to Charlie Kirk, no.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I'm glad. That means people are keeping their mouths shut. And I mean, I get it.
As they should.
We get it. You know, you have your own opinion, whether you like it or
Everybody
hate it. It is what it is. But you just don't put it on.
No.
Leave it off social media.
Right.
Leave it off social media. Leave it away. Leave it out of the break rooms. Leave it out of the writing rooms. Just leave it out.
Well, the social media falls in line with harassment.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
You know, I mean,
That is
posting
correct.
comments
yeah.
that
I'm not saying there's not guys out there already. I'm just like, it's just leave it alone. I mean, it is what it is. Just don't get fired for anything like that. It's
Right.
stupid. You
It
have your own
is.
opinion. It's cool. It's your opinion.
And
That's
don't
it.
get baited into it either.
Yeah, that's another thing. If people are
That's
getting baited
another
into this
thing.
nonsense.
I mean, anything you post can be.
Yeah, you're right.
offensive.
You are
I don't-
correct.
I
Do you
try
get a
not
lot
to-
of social media terminations?
Kind of. Yeah, a lot of the harassment ones stem from social media.
Ah.
They
no
message
shit.
me this or they say
Yeah,
this or
and
that.
you know you could.
mean,
All you got to do is
they'll just
screenshot.
send you
It's over.
screenshots and that's it.
It's over. I mean,
Yeah,
it's proof.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they could use the old "I was hacked." You know, I was hacked. That wasn't me.
I was wrong.
Have you got that excuse yet or no?
Yeah. Every
of time.
specialist has heard, oh, someone hacked my account.
Jesus.
It is what it is. The big one right now is selling passes.
Yeah, you
Okay,
are
well,
correct.
wait a minute, man. Like I thought this shit
I thought
was
the shit was over with too.
I thought this is
and
over
now
with.
it's happening again.
It's happening again. I not so much Midway, but other stations. I can't tell you specifics.
No,
but
Yeah, I get it.
obviously.
selling of passes is becoming an issue, and conducting business while on passes.
I see.
Well, I don't want to say much more on that one.
Hey, I used to pay pizzas with these passes for
Yeah,
the safety
I know.
fair.
Comply 365 is becoming big again. So
What is
Again?
this?
Oh my god.
Well, they
Oh,
put
people
everybody
don't
back to
think
zero.
Huh?
They put everyone back to zero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
You're right.
And now they're starting the.
Yeah, we're not getting many out of. Well, we haven't had many out of Midway in a while. We keep trying to get people to do them as much as possible.
Yeah, right.
So, but luckily, we haven't.
Yeah.
Luckily.
I try to put on a trade board too, just to keep up with it. guys, just fucking do it. Here's a reminder, whatever.
Doctor notes. Fake doctor
Fake
notes.
doctor notes.
Are you getting those too?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Like, you just read my mind.
Yeah, it happens all the time. The company, a lot of people think it violates HIPAA. The questions that the company asks the doctor are very specific to the note. Did you provide this note? Was it done at this facility? Does this doctor practice here? And was this note provided? Does this note come from this facility?
Right.
That's all they ask. They don't want to know about your treatment. They don't
Nope.
want to know, what you saw the doctor for. None of that's relevant.
Right.
And they can ask those. You're supplying it to the company. The company can look and see whether or not that's a verifiable note. And it happens a lot. I know a lot of people, the teledoc ones are being altered a lot. And
Oh, yeah.
it's-
I've seen a couple of those, too.
well, not
Yeah.
just that, but I mean, if you're going to falsify a doctor's note, spell the doctor's name right. Put the right address of the doctor's office.
I don't know how to spell Abenhabenzuji.
And quite honestly, just go to the doctor. You can go to
Yeah.
CVS has minute clinics.
Yes.
Walgreens have them. There's a media
Teledoc,
cares.
man.
You can do teledoc. A teledoc may give you a day or two,
Right.
but the teledoc notes are hard, they're not specific.
All
You
right.
go to your doctor, and your doctor, any doctor, CVS or whatever, they're going to cover you from this date to this date.
Right.
Teledoc notes, for the most part, say cover for 2 days.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
If you call in sick Friday and your teledoc note says cover for 2 days, Friday, Saturday. Well,
Yeah.
you're off Saturday, Sunday, and you were
Yeah.
going to try to use that for Friday and Monday.
No.
Your note says you're
Yes.
sick for 2 days.
Well,
That's good. You know what? I didn't actually tell him that when we were talking about notes, but that's good to say. I'm glad you said it, man. Because if they say 3 days, it doesn't mean 2, 3 your work days. If you got days off in the middle, I'm sorry.
Those are the days
Those are
that
the
are
days you're
covering.
gonna that note's counting for.
You want your notes to be specific to the dates you're covered.
Yes.
Right.
And you're best to go. Most doctors won't backdate. So if you need a doctor, if you got sick Monday, don't go see him on Wednesday. Some doctors won't. Well, I didn't see you Monday. You didn't come in until Monday.
Hmm.
That's some doctors.
Yeah.
If you go to a CVS,
Yeah.
CVS is not going to go, well, how do I know you're sick Monday? How do I know you're sick Tuesday?
Yeah.
Go the first day you're sick.
Right.
And I
Exactly.
get it. You may be too sick to actually go and see them. Do what you need to do. It's a
Right.
doctor's note.
Yeah. Yep.
It's your job.
It
You get
is.
4 a year. One from November through January.
Yikes.
Yeah.
And the other grievance is the covered work grievance guy. Who is that? Is that Oscar?
No, it's Ryan Witness out of Orlando.
Okay.
Oscar's a termination one with me.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I got a call from one of them. Who's the other guys? There's one I got a call from the other day. I got to call him back. I'm
It's
sorry.
Curtis, Brian, Oscar, me, Courtney, and Robbie.
Courtney. I think Courtney was the one that was trying to get a hold of me. Whoops. No, but I got him. I think Wally got him. Called him back for me.
I think it is Courtney trying to get a hold of you guys.
Yeah. I think Wally answered him, so that's good.
Okay.
All right. What advice can you give these guys, man? These agents, everything you've seen and
Don't
done.
be stupid.
Come to work, and if you're so the biggest thing, and this was even back when I was at the station, if you're going to be late, call.
Mhm.
There's a difference between a reported tardy and unreported tardy, and it's a half a point swing. Now, if you have 30 reported tardies, you're still going to be terminated for points.
Right.
But I live 45 miles from the airport. I don't live close. If I knew I was going to be late or was cutting it close, I would call and say, hey, look, I might be late. I'm on my way in. I'll let you know when I get there. When you get there, if you're not late, punch in on time and go and tell them, hey, I made it on time. Make sure you scratch that out, and I'll get the point for it.
Right.
But it saves you a half a point,
Yeah, it's-
and it saves you a no-show.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, it'll probably matter.
When you call in sick, you need to say you're sick. You can't just say, I'm not coming in today. The company doesn't know how to code, I'm not coming in today.
Right.
That's going to go
You gotta
down
be
as a
specific.
personal day system-wide, because when you call in sick, they pay you. And in order to pay you, they need to know you're sick. And if you don't tell them you're sick, they're not going to pay you.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
and get along. If you don't get along with someone and there's an issue, try to go to the union and see if you can get that settled at the local level.
Right.
Union reps, they're not all counselors, but they can try to ease the tension
Yeah.
at a
Right.
station. That's what the reps are at the station for.
They also think that we're therapists. I'm like, you may want to go check that out. But I try my best.
I'm a
I
doctor.
try my best, man.
Yeah.
I try my best to just ease the situation, but sometimes it is hard.
Well,
And it's
the
true.
hard part is find a rep that you like. Everyone doesn't like everybody. Like, everybody doesn't like you. Everybody doesn't like me. Everybody doesn't like Jason. Everybody didn't like Cordova. Everybody doesn't like Wally. There's going to be a rep somebody doesn't like. Find one of the other ones. There's one that you can find that you like.
Yeah. And there's 7 of us, so I would imagine one of them.
Hell, even go to Marvell.
Yeah, or go to go to the operations.
Go to Don over in
somebody.
Right. There's someone for you.
Call
to
DC.
Call DC.
Yeah.
Cordova's not a rep. Go to Cordova. He has a wealth of knowledge.
Yes.
But you have people you can go to try to squash at the station.
Right. Don't go to management right away.
Right,
Yeah.
because what you don't know is what you told them in a thread will get you fired as well. Let's just say the two of you are arguing back and forth and you call each other names. You're both going to be fired.
Yeah.
That is true.
So
They don't. And the company's just covering their ass. And look, I got you saying this, you saying that. I don't know who's telling the truth. And
just because you deleted it doesn't mean they deleted it.
Right.
They got you.
Don't say, hey, this is what took place, and they're going to come back and say, well, here's everything.
Right.
Yeah.
They left all of this out.
Yeah. I got caught with somebody, a while ago. But
if you can get it settled at the station, I would suggest finding a rep. Even if they're not a rep, somebody that you can just go and talk to that can go and talk to the rep for you.
yeah.
And settle it before you get management involved. Management's going to fire you.
Yeah.
They'll try. They're just probably protecting themselves, man.
Well, they are. And I don't want to defend the company, but they have to protect themselves.
Right.
So if Eric, you say Hugo did this, and Hugo says, well, Eric did this, they're just going to fire both of you.
Yep.
That's just what's going to happen.
Yeah. Not supposed to be done. Not supposed to be having conversations with other agents.
Consequences for your actions.
Yes. 2 more questions, man. One, do you miss the ramp?
My back doesn't. My back doesn't. My knees don't. I miss the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what made it worthwhile.
Yeah, that's what it does.
It's the people. Because I work from home. And I don't go to Dallas a lot. I was in Dallas last year, probably from August through December. So I was in Dallas a lot last year. I haven't been a lot this year. A lot of things we can get settled. The company's gotten better at attendance, so a lot of things we can't get settled. But it's the people. I mean, I love my wife and my kids. I love spending time with them. Home all the time. My daughter didn't want me to take this spot. She thought I was going to be in Dallas the whole time.
No, you're home.
Yeah.
But I'm home a lot. She actually went to Dallas with me over the summer. My youngest son did too. But it's nice. I get to spend time with my wife at home.
That's good, man.
We have the pool in the backyard, so.
Yeah.
I actually imagine you just conducting business in your pool.
Yeah,
drinking a beer.
That tells you right there that it happened.
I do have earbuds. I think everyone does. I may have taken a phone call or two because you don't know when labor's going to call you back.
Of course.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
You can make a phone call and you're waiting for labor to call you back. And yes, there are times where I am at home.
Yeah.
But I am still working.
Yeah.
We're still doing calendars. All of us help each other. We all look at each other's calendars. We help district reps.
That's cool.
It's not like I'm just sitting at home in my pool all day waiting for a phone call.
But you can be. Yeah.
I could be.
Yeah, but that's good.
Like
We
right
need you
now,
on there.
I have, I think, 17 terminations right now.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The company's at record paces every month of terminating people.
Yeah.
Which is why they upped it from 4 of us to 6.
Yeah.
Just
Wow.
strictly for terminations.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of just sitting around the pool time. But I do miss the people. But I don't miss the hour drive there, the hour drive home. I don't miss a 5 to 1:30 with a gap till 5 o'clock at night to get a 5 to 2, 5:30 to 2 closing overtime shift.
Well, I tell you one thing, you won't see the overtime. You won't see that no more because there's no overtime.
I don't miss begging people for shifts on the trade board.
Yeah, we're still begging, paying people now. Jesus.
I don't miss agreeing to do a shift trade with someone and they put the wrong day and I get a no-show out of it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But no, I miss people.
Yeah.
I miss working people.
They do make it interesting.
Like
man.
I haven't seen. We were together Sunday, but before that, I don't think I've seen you in
A long time,
been a
dude.
while.
Yeah. I think a tattoo party maybe a couple years ago. We'll see.
We were
No, we
at
were-
that restaurant we went to that one time.
Schnitzelplatz?
No, he didn't go to that one.
Oh, he didn't?
No, I saw the pictures. I even put on the thanks for the invite. I went to the one in Wheaton, or by Wheaton. Kurt took an Uber because it was so close to his house.
Wait, that's so
That was Schnitzelplatz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the German
Yeah.
restaurant.
I believe you guys had to. No, I think Wally drove you to his house and you Ubered.
Yes,
home.
Yes.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was at that one.
I barely remember that night.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't want to put that out there.
No, they know. That's the
either
thing
one
with
of you
Hugo.
do.
They know. All right, and the last question, and I already know what the answer is going to be, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Oh, boy.
Our president and our recording secretary, my friend, can you tell us what the hell happened?
I'll tell you exactly what I know. They've been suspended, and there's a process and a procedure that will take place for that. It is above my pay grade. I am not a voting board member. I am not on the board. I am hired by the company. I know nothing.
There you go, folks. Absolutely, positively nothing.
That is the correct
Even though
answer.
I'm looking into his eyes, and I think he's full of shit. I think he does know. He just doesn't want to tell us. But that's cool. But I get it. I get what you got to do. But it is what it is.
Well, no,
but again, we don't know anything else
I don't
either.
want to be involved.
Yeah, I get it.
doesn't-
Yeah, I get it.
And, I mean, it affects me, but it doesn't affect me personally. So
And we're all in the dark here. So, but hey,
it'll work itself out. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
One way or another,
it will.
but in the end, thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah.
I know it's an hour drive. I know it's hell to get over
was.
here, but I appreciate it. We appreciate it a lot, man. And we're glad you came here, man. Good to see you, man. But
It's good to see you both.
thanks. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for
That's
coming,
always
man.
good, man.
Thanks for coming, man. Before we go though, me and Hugo usually do.
Oh, wait, before we get to that,
What's up?
Uh-oh.
your comment
How about?
during Wally's post, Wally's interview.
Yes.
Wally's phone is ringing. Wally's comment is, "Oh, it's a grievance specialist calling me," and your response is, "We don't need your specialists."
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, he's holding that one in. He held that one in.
Them's jokes, man. Them's jokes.
So,
No.
All right.
We do need specialists. Trust me,
Yes.
we do need those specialists.
Yeah, we got to wrap this up, guys. We're getting way out of time. But Hugo or Troy, we give the agents a movie, or we recommend a movie or TV show to watch while they're waiting for their flights. What you got?
so I watch a lot of wrestling with one of my kids.
Yes.
Huge wrestling fan. My wife and I just watched a show called Bills. Or no, what is it called? The one on HBO.
Which one?
The one with Noah Wiley.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I'll tell you in a minute.
But have you seen Unreal?
Which show?
Unreal on Netflix.
Netflix.
No. but-
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, you need to watch. They show you the illusion of the wrestling on how they figure everything out, man.
The Pit.
Oh, the Pit. That's
Oh.
right. You know what? I saw that won a lot of Emmys.
Wow.
That's right. I want to check that one out.
My wife and I just watched it. I think we watched 7 episodes.
How is it?
I liked it.
Yeah,
I'm
well-
not big into doctor shows. My wife watches all that. I know how she's going to kill me. All those shows. she
Hey, we watch
watches,
Chicago. We watch all the Chicago shows. I love Chicago Med, so that's where I'm headed. The
I
Pit.
don't watch any of those.
Oh man, I love them. They're awesome, man.
I just look out the
gotta
window. I
watch
see
Chicago
CPD every
Fires.
day.
But Hugo, what you got, man?
Well, you can't watch this one at at work. It's about two ladies that run a brothel. So we're not going to talk about that one. But it's called The Dead Women. It's on Netflix. The Dead Girls. It's actually it was a book written, a novel.
Oh shit.
In the '60s, early '60s in Mexico, Mezcala. It's just a story of course, ambition and betrayal, and the eventual downfall. But I've seen that movie Weapons, which I thought it was pretty good.
I still have to see it.
Yeah, you got to watch it. It's a couple of points of views and what actually happens, and it's pretty creepy.
Awesome. I'm going to continue the Halloween movies, scary movies. I'm going to give you guys 2 of them. One in the theaters, one in home. Theater is Conjuring 4, is the 4th Conjuring. This one follows the Ed and Lorraine stories. Actually, they're actually retired in this one, and unfortunately they are now haunted by the demon that they ran away from in the beginning of their careers. And I thought it was really good. It's not as good as the first 2. I mean, definitely better than the third one, but I do like this one. This one's really good. And at home, I check out Stir of Echoes. Stir of Echoes starring, I know it's an old one,
That's
but it's
a
a
good
good
one.
one.
That's a good one.
It's starring Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon, I guess he's a jerk in that one, and he ends up, I guess he goes to go to a friend's party, and they were talking about hypnotism, and somebody said if you could hypnotize him, and he tries it, and the girl tells him, to open up a little bit more, and ends up opening up a third sense. So now he can see demons and ghosts, and it's an interesting movie. So if you can't check it out, Stir of Echoes.
Yep, good shit.
All right, guys, that's our show for today. We thank you for listening to the Quick Question Podcast. Like us, subscribe to us. And again, thank you, Troy, our grievance specialist.
Just so you know, they're so organized. Hugo is about to play the music from his cell phone.
I am.
And it's the funniest
You
thing.
know,
in the
you're the
world.
only jerk that called this shit out. Why do you
Stop
gotta
that.
call us out, man? You know what? Let's just do
You're
this over.
screwing up the solution.
All right, guys. Again, I'm your host, Eric Perez, alongside my co-host, Hugo Valles. Hugo.
And like always, thank you for listening to us, and let's all be safe out there. Thank you, everyone. Signing off.
See you guys.